Listen here, folks. We're talking about Week 8 game predictions, NFL. Hope you're excited. Who else do you know with a better record than this, right? On the week, we were 11-2 in Week 7. Incredible, right? Except for those bum Panthers and those bum Ravens. So who else do you know with a better record? 73-34 on the season. I mean, what more do you expect out of a guy? I mean, this is incredible stuff here. I'm putting up better than 66% here. I mean, this is crazy. More than 2/3 of the games going for me. That's right, folks. We're gonna keep up the trend. We're going with Week 8. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about some of these good ones. And okay, let's be clear with each other. I'm a little bit late. So I'll be honest with my pick here. It pains me. It pains me to say I picked the Cardinals in this game, and I did. I might as well give me the X already. It pains me. I apologize, folks, but I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I picked the Packers. I won't lie to you. Bengals, Jets. Look, I'm going Bengals. The Jets are still bumps. I think they're probably a team that gets 3 wins this year, especially Zach Wilson's out, so they're going to start Mike White. Who the freak are you? You're not going to do well. Titans, Colts. I got to be honest, this is a game I almost like the Colts in. I got to go Titans after a big win against the Chiefs. Look, Colts run D, not terrible, all things considered. So I think that's the only way you really stop the Titans. Julio Jones out, but A.J. Brown's still playing. And obviously Derrick Henry, the monster himself. Rams, Texans. This is the kind of game that the Rams would lose. At least I know them from the St. Louis Rams. Trust me, this is my home team. I know them to lose this kind of game. The trap games, they lose every freaking time. Well, everything was, really they were the trap game, all things considered, because they were bums tanking to get out of St. Louis. It's fine. But I got to pick the Rams here. Look, narrow win over the Lions, but I think Detroit's actually a decent team this year, unlike the record says. Baker's going to be playing for the Browns. I'm going to pick the Browns at home here. It's kind of tough to pick against a pretty good Steelers defense, especially with the Browns being as hurt as they are. I almost want to pick the Steelers here, but I'm going to go Browns. Eagles, Lions. Some people might find this a contentious pick. This Lions team will not go winless this year. Look, this team is actually pretty darn good. They're playing very hard. The only issue is spotty quarterback play. I think if not for that, this team is playing incredibly hard. And I'm excited to see what they're able to do. And I think they could beat the Eagles here. They're going to have to stop, obviously, the relatively high-powered offense. I mean, it's not incredible, but they're going to need to stop it. Let's see what they're able to do. 49ers, Bears. It's very hard for me to pick the Bears here. The offense is completely stagnant. We're talking about a absolute whooping against the Bucs last week. And again, the 49ers aren't near the quality of the Bucs, but I do think the 49ers are a little bit better than the record shows. Obviously very highly injured as well, heavily injured team. But I think overall, the 49ers are a little bit better than what their record shows, and I think the Bears, obviously, zero passing offense exists here. And 49ers still have a relatively stout run D, so I'm going with the 49ers here. Panthers, Falcons. Without Christian McCaffrey, I refuse to ever pick the Panthers again. I refuse. And of course, they'll burn me this week, but I'm not going to pick them. Look, the Panthers without Christian McCaffrey are the worst team in the NFL. I think that goes without saying. Sam Darnold's seeing ghosts. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Dolphins, Bills. Should be a very easy Bills pick here. And if I'm wrong, I'd pretty much hate my life. But look, should be a good pick there for the Bills. Should be good into 5-2. Obviously, one of the best teams in the AFC. Patriots, Chargers. I got to go Chargers here. I'm not disbelieving the Patriots because I think they're actually really good. I think there was honestly, they showed you what they could do against the Jets. Again, not a good team at all. But when you put up 50 points, you're showing someone that you got some skill. The Chargers, I think, need to rebound hard. After a terrible loss before the bye week to the Ravens, where they got smacked around. I think the Chargers rebound hard here. They should do pretty well, in my opinion. Jags, Seahawks. It's a tough pick with the Jags, Seahawks. I don't know. Russ still out. I'm going to give it to the Jags. Even though it's the Seahawks at home, they've been making very close games, the Seahawks have. I feel pretty decent about the ability of James Robinson in this game. I think their rushing attack could do a great job against the Seahawks D. Very weak defense. It's been playing a little bit above their pay grade lately. I think it's time for them to slip. I don't know. Once Russ is out, I feel like the defense has been playing so much better. I don't know how it's possible, but it's what they've been doing. Football team against the Broncos. It's a tough pick for me, but I'm going to pick... you hate to see it. You hate to see it, but I'm going to go with the football team here. I think they're okay. I just don't think the Broncos are good. The Broncos aren't good. They're just not a good team. I got to be honest with you. Bucks, Saints, after last week, again, it's kind of weird because the trend is still continuing. Every other week, the Saints are playing good. Last week was their terrible game, so they should be playing pretty good against the Bucks, in my opinion, just based off their history. But I got to go Bucks here because they just look too good. I mean, this is a good team. There's no denying it. Obviously, Super Bowl winner, and you have every single starter back. What do you expect? Cowboys, Vikings. I'm going Cowboys. I'm picking too many away teams this week, so I expect a relatively rough week for me. I can't lie to you. I've had too good of a season. Giants, Chiefs, trap game. I want to go Giants. Trust me, I really do, because I think this Chiefs team is getting exposed really bad right now this year. They're still not playing fundamental football. They're playing garbage, trick play, terrible crap. Andy Reid, get your head out of your butt and stop it. That's what I got.